Anyways, I chose this moment because I think it's a good summary of what my approach to games is. I'm a role player. I'm in the library reading a book because I want to pass time. And yeah, that's it. My brain isn't helping me out here. I'm just gonna read. Well, read, because this is the only situation in which I will skip the narration.
Cannibalistic mate, he is ambushed by a tribe. You open the book to a random page. His arms whirling like it calls out to you. This is the spirit of Revachol.
Like, I love this music, by the way. Like, I don't skip the narration. But here in the books I do, because I want to
Berserker rage
skip time.
In his azure-hued eyes, as he brings
Azure-hued
to his long-lost Heimdall. Man from Heimdall rides on a gilded griffin. He's got the steel muscles of man from Heimdall gleam in the passage reads, the man from Heimdall looks up. His thine spells are no match for purity and strength. I have grand plans for you, man from Heimdall.
I am reading every word, dude. I'm speed reader.
First, you in the final pages, man from Heimdall mounts Galavarin. To find out what happens next, you'll have to pick up Man
What the fuck?
And the three-eyed skull, available in final.
That's it? Oh. Let's play again.
The suzerainty box is heavy.
This is disappointing. What the fuck? There's 5 hours left till sleepy time.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular sword.
Oh, I just need some money. Okay. I'll go see Mr. Sunshine. Mr. Eternal Sunshine. See, like, I walk. I don't run, I walk. Which is also the source of one of my major victories over the writers of this game. When Kim observes that you run everywhere, well, I don't. So I beat the writers there. I'm cool like that.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Sure, let me have a look.
Also, while I'm at it, while I am in the highlight, I love this. Like, this is the best part of the game. Not only the images, which are fucking art, baby, and the categorization also of the parts of the mind, but also the whole concept of there being little parts of you, personalities, people inside your head that do different stuff, and they all work together to form you. But it's cool, you know? I think I'm gonna apply this to my real life, you know? Like, realize when authorities is speaking or perception is speaking, you know? Maybe I will. I hope I will be able to. Okay, so that's my basis covered.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
God damn it. Fine, I can dial it down. I've also got a gun, by the way.
She's carrying a 2-barrel front loader. Remain careful. Well, it doesn't feel much better, but you can form sentences now. Thinking doesn't seem to hurt as much. Just keep her talking, and you'll be clueless. The compressor lies broken on its side. It's quiet in your head again. It still hurts like hell, but... She looks at the machine, assessing the damage. Her hand trembles.
Oh, fuck it.
You should know the words to say. You've been here yourself, so why is it not coming to you? Because you've misread the situation from the beginning, and now her finger squeezes the trigger. A smirk crosses her face as she watches you stand there, mute. Then she exhales sharply, shakes her head, and pulls the trigger.
Fucking thing, push my head back too.
You watch as her brains trickle out through her neon hair.
We clean up. It may take days for processing to pick up her body. We need to move it somewhere. That tent there.
Oh, I'm not tampering with fucking evidence, dude.
The plain red tent stands by dispassionately. You see a rolled-up sleeping bag and personal belongings.
We should put her in the sleeping bag, so the rats don't get to her.
The lieutenant nods. There she lies, cocooned in the sleeping bag, surrounded by empty cigarette packs, books, and half-read magazines. Magazines? You should look through them. The plain red, assorted soft covers, mostly pulp horror. A motor carriage lies buried in the snow on one cover. On another, a ghost airship. You also see a collection of radio enthusiast magazines.
See anything?
Rager Monthly, Journal of Material Science. More Technological Digest. One of the magazines doesn't have images on the cover. It's not a magazine, it's a leather notebook. You pocket the worn brown leather journal.
We should read this immediately, like right now.
Yeah, I could have missed that.
A thick journal. The cover is worn like someone used to carry it around in their back pocket. The journal falls open. About 2/3 of its ruled pages have been filled. It's a mix of logistical notes, diagrams, and personal reflections, all dated.
Inundated.
We could learn a lot from this.
Sorry for that.
Nothing on March 4th. March 5th, though, well, that's bound to come back and bite me in the ass. I'm bad at this. Loyal to a fault. But that's another matter entirely. You have no idea what she means. These are personal notes. Don't expect to understand all of it. The most recent entry is from today. It reads, even when I leave here, if I leave here alive, what's my next move? Staging a lynching is a crime, even if I'm not accused of murder on top of that. Forever on the run. Not really my idea of the open road. Man, I would was really looking forward to winning.
I don't think she killed the mercenary. It looks like she might have been framed. Too bad we didn't really get to hear her side of the story.
This whole thing was a detour, and a fatal one, he thinks.
By the Hardy Boys, by Classier, by us. Could have been Titus. Then again... Either way, we need to keep an eye on him. Somewhere along the way, we might have been fed a lie.
Somewhere along the way.
One thing is for certain. We have business back in the whirling in rags. Questions to ask. We should get to it.
Holy shit, man. Like, I shouldn't waste this game like I'm doing, but... What am I supposed to... What am I supposed to do? Oh, with a flashlight.
Our tenant, the policeman.
Okay, dude. Look at the shadows. Those are some nice shadows, and look at those paintbrushes in the ground, dude. Looks nice. They actually pulled this art style off. That's impressivo.
I'm all out of shits to give, loincloth. Welcome to the fucking reckoning. Right before these assholes showed up!
We should have arrested her.
You can feel how upset he is with himself. Just for a second. Then the fear takes over and he's back in the boat.
Hey, Bushman! Your little cunt isn't gonna help you out of this one!
Of course, nothing bad will happen. Talk about his dead friend. He seems stable enough to take it. Even better, it will further destabilize him, costing time and maybe even lives.
Don't fucking talk to me about my brother, Loincloth.
Okay, yes. Immediate failure. Things are worse now. He's observing your every motion carefully.
What's the matter, Loincloth? Mouthful of dick. Think I'm gonna fucking spare you?
Shit, this is it. Tell him anything. Tell him you have more information.
Rude. Kill him.
The porcelain man raises his rifle and takes aim at you. His hands are steady, and the long barrel of the rifle sways slowly. You stare down the barrel of the gun. You see Rude's mask behind it, his eyes in the slit of the helmet, like a camera lens, focusing on you. Absolute destruction. God, you're so frail. Too frail to think further. Time is running out. From the corner of your eye, you see the lieutenant raise his pistol and aim it at Rude. He's trying to find a straight line of sight before the rifleman can take you out. It's not easy. He has 0.4 seconds to do so. He won't make it. You're on your own. The shot rings and you stun. Something violently tugs at your shoulder, pushing you backwards with incredible force.
Come on, this is bullshit. What the fuck?
A volcano of burning pain erupts from your left shoulder.
Okay, dude.
The pain flows over your entire body like an awful shock. A grim knowing rises from within. Half of your body must be gone.
God, please.
He's aiming for the eye slot in Rude's helmet. An extremely difficult shot. Then, 2 shots ring and you hear a scream. But you're too hurt to see who got hit. Glenn, dying in a puddle of blood behind you. His mangled torso has 2 gunshot wounds. Blood gushes out of them like red geysers. You see 2 cold eyes looking at you through all the smoke and panic, and a pistol raised, aiming at your chest, point blank. Then the man squeezes the trigger. You can't. There is no time. Something inside your pelvis explodes. Your entire lower body is on fire and your legs can't support you. You fall down like a rag doll. The pain is too immense to scream. It pushes the air out of your lungs. Everything goes dark. A distant blur as you recede into it. Nothing. A persisting darkness. Dancing lights of pain. Distant shadows cast by them. Like a hellish play.
You're bleeding out. Stay with me. Yes, keep talking. You hear me? Stay awake.
But you can't. It's so hard. Your eyelids grow heavy, and the sounds ever more distant. And a cold comes over you. The lieutenant, too, is somewhere far away, almost gone. When suddenly, you sense something behind him. A shadow towering. Someone stands there, raising his pistol at him. The lieutenant does not see it. He's pushing down on your wound with both hands. Scream immediately. He's gonna die. Shoot. Dead. You hear your bloody lips mumble. You try to give him your gun so he'd understand. But he does not. He doesn't look into your eyes and see the fear there.
Fair there.
He just shakes his head, still crouched over you. You hear a distant gunshot, velvety smooth. A red circle has appeared on the lieutenant's jacket. It's growing fast. Like a pillow, he falls on you, cold nylon and blood slumped on you.
The clarion call. It was him. He is the infernal engine. He never stops. He only gets worse.
You see Kuno's familiar shape in the found pants.
The stay is free. The drinks are not. Just felt I needed to specify that.
Goodbye, bastard. Oh no.
Hi again, Gendarme.
Could he be a member of the homosexual underground? Yes, this man is definitely one of the homos. I've seen them homos with my own eyes.
Them homos, dude.
Just pointing it out. We're not talking about some kind of cult with members here. You made it up.
The homosexual underground?
Honey, the smile lingers. You can fucking picture it. Like, honey, it falls slowly. And so it lingers. And an L sound, you know? It's all part of it, dude. Lingers, lips, smile. You know, you wanna fucking kiss.
Why, yes, I am, officer. Why? Do you want to investigate? Oh, it's a pleasure group. A Sub Rosa pleasure group congregating in cellars under the cover of night. Saturday night. Sometimes even Friday night.
Sub Rosa. The power in the word.
Or Thursday night. Sometimes the congregating doesn't even end. It carries on into our daily life. Oh, we're ambitious. We want to destroy the last vestiges of meaning, the last things people in Revachol have to hold on to, the true symbols of security, the meaning of man and woman, mother and father, their marriage.
Sorry for the digression, but why do the models look so different to the portraits? Like, this man has a Etika haircut, no? Okay. Digression over, and this dude looks like Scott Alexander. Straight up. Okay. Yeah, this is cool. This is the last destroyers, the eaters of what's left.
Everything will be constantly shifting and moving under our rule. The future will belong to a circus of identities just spinning around, surreal and unreal. You won't even know who you are anymore. But do you also like the razzle-dazzle of gold? Do you like parties and discos and having fun under the vibrant lights of Saturday night? Because instead of the traditional family unit, we're going to have all this razzmatazz. And mysteries, of course, too. Mysteries of sexual nature, very esoteric. And disco music and drugs. Ah, but for the better part of history, it has been illegal. No. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's exactly what we're looking for. Who knows, maybe you were homosexual in the past. Maybe all of that has been repressed.
A thought is forming in my head.
I have to say that you do look like someone who might be part of the underground. You have that very distinctive, I can't understand what's going on here.
Okay, blank.
Do think about it, officer. Absolutely wonderful.
A man like you can figure out his sexuality in a working day. It won't be 20 hours unless you want to enter the heightened realms of the phantasm erotique afterwards. It may be 20 hours or more, but that would be on your own time.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
What do you think about that, Kuno?
Kuno's gonna scram now. Can't be seen with pigs. Can't shit on Kuno's good name. So yeah, see you on the C4 island. Try not to get shot or drunk again. Kuno's counting on your ass.
Kuno will rejoin your party later.
Yeah, like skills I never get. Those would be soft checks. Soft checks. Okay, read that later. I never get volition, endurance, electrochemistry. I get all the fucking time. But well, I guess it's just a very frequent thought. Never composure or interface, you know, any of these. Except reaction.
The graffiti
Pretty cool that he stands here.
traces of the fight that took place here. It smells of
Oh ho ho.
heavy fuel oil.
I know who did this.
This was Cindy the Skull. The red-dyed fuel oil glistens. This was painted very recently. And blood, some of it may even be yours. Looks like a giant mop was used to turn it into lettering. Heavy fuel oil. Isn't that flammable? The fuel oil catches fire immediately with a low hiss. A bright orange flash across the surface of the lettering. Rain turns to vapor above the burning message, mingling with the black smoke. The flames warm your face. Then, a gust of cold wind, and the fire falters.
Holy shit.
It's time to go to the island.
Slowly, the flames subside, the fuel burning out. The air still smells of mazout and springtime.
Here, I was asked to participate as an expert. I think I need to manage your expectations a little. I'm at best an enthusiast in cognitive science.
This is the kind of motherfucker the ingenious, the innocent me would like to be. But I don't want to be like this motherfucker because he's soulless. He's not human. He's not Latino, baby.
My background is in something else entirely. I engage in neurology on a merely theoretical level. In fact, I should probably get going.
No, Trump, it's too late. You're part of this shit now.
Holy shit, I did it.